Hello, Jessica from Brian LeBlanc. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly on the phone today, and I told you I'd send you this video over. So I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. But I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. But at the end of the video, you want to hear more info. Let's reach out, set up a time to talk. If not, no big deal. Go ahead and apply these strategies that I'm going to show you today. So the first thing first, we'll talk about content. So for you guys, I found you on a directory site. I didn't see that you had a website. I did find one other website in a name that's basically the same as yours, just with a middle initial. Don't know if it's the same. So, but I'm going to use that as an example anyway. So if it is, then it works. If not, then it's just another site that I'm using for an example. All right. So here is your info that I found on roofinfo.com. And just as an example, I did find another site. I'm not sure if this is you guys, like I said, but if not, it's a great example anyway. So this is Brian, I believe it's M. LeBlanc. So here is the homepage. It's got some work that they've done. The About Us section does have a little content. Some of their services with a little content under each. Some of the awards they've gotten and a bunch of pictures of jobs they've done. Different financing options and reviews, and at the very bottom, contact. So it does have some content on it, probably a couple hundred words. I would recommend having over 1,000. And the reason that we want so many words of content is so that we can put in key phrases such as roofing, Gloucester, MA, for instance. So the first thing you'll find in any Google ad, any Google search is these ads. These are the new Google guaranteed ads. They are better than the ones that look like website addresses, which we'll see at the bottom of the page. And these will give you more verified results, people who are seriously looking for your services, not tire kickers that are just asking questions. So after that, we'll find the map section. The top 3 companies show up in this preview screen, and that all basically comes down to citations. And the way to get citations is just to submit your company name, address, and phone number to directory sites. And these are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. So the next section we'll talk about is the organic section. This is where you start to see companies showing up with their websites. So if we were ranking this keyword phrase here, roofing, Gloucester, MA, number 1 would go to Better Business Bureau. Number 2 would go to Yelp. Number 3 would go to Len Gibley. And number 4 would go to Home Advisor. You will see 10 results per page. So after that, like I told you, you'll start to see more of these ads. And these are the older ones. They put the new ones at the top for a reason. All right, and then what I want to do next, I'm going to take this site, whether it's yours or not, just as an example. I'm going to plug it into a program that we use called Ahrefs. So if you think of the internet as a popularity contest, whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention, the most views, and so on. In this case, with websites, we want the most visitors, right? And so if you think, so right now they have 30 other websites online that have links on them back to their page. So they're just other websites that they've gotten links put into, right? So they have 30 other websites that have 142 links back to their page. So they might have like an affiliation with them, or it might just be that they were able to get their website put in as maybe a blog or something. And after that, then we have 35 keywords that they could be searched and found for in searches such as Google or other search engines as well. And these are what really drive the traffic to your site. The only thing with them is that even though they have 35 keywords, they're only getting, on average, 1 visitor to their site per month. It's actually on a monthly basis. So what we can go ahead and do is look at the keywords and see kind of what's going on. First thing we'll see is actually a really good keyword term. They are based out of Leominster. So you do see roofing Leominster MA number 1 here. So there's 30 people who do search this phrase just as is per month. And right now they're ranking number 12. So that would put them on the top of the second page. Remember that there's 10 per page. So if you want to be on the first page, you got to be top 10. Then just the name, Brian LeBlanc, which you guys share. 200 people do search that every bunch. This would be a great one for you guys to put into your page because it does have a good amount of volume. And for this one, though, they're number 22. So unfortunately, what this means is even though there's a great amount of volume on it and they have it, people probably aren't finding them, right? They're not going to go to the second page to find them. Especially with any new with a keyword like this, where it's customers that don't know your name, they're not going to go too far past page 1. Probably they'll stay on page 1 and look at the top 10 results. So when you have your own name, though, that's going to be basically your referral business and repeat. They're looking for you by name. They obviously know who you are, whether they saw it on a sign or a neighbor told them. That's what you want to find. So I would say the one result they do have, the one visitor, is probably coming from this top phrase. Even though they are 12, probably somebody is going there at least on average. Just as a comparison, I'm going to grab one of the top companies over there. I'm going to put them into the Ahrefs as well. They do have some smaller numbers, like the referring domain is only 13, 21 links back to their page. But you see they do have more keywords. They've focused on this because this is what really brings the traffic. And they get 65 visitors to their site per month. So again, let's click their keywords and get a look here. So there's their company name. 40 people do search per month. The difference, number 1. Roofing Contractors Beverly, MA, a great search to bring in new customers, right? It doesn't have their name in it. 150 people do search this every month, and they are number 5. So top 5 is really good. You want to be top 10 first page. Top 5 is going to get you a lot more traffic. Top 3, even better. A couple more with their name in them, and they're number 1 and 2 for those respectively. Roofing Danvers, MA, 50 people do search it. They're number 5 for that one, and so on. So you get kind of the general idea. All right, so this is my number. If you guys are interested in talking more, we did talk a little bit about content, backlinks, and citations. If not, then definitely go ahead and take the info I did give you guys. I would definitely suggest making a page if that one wasn't yours, or maybe making one for your branch in Gloucester. That is a service I offer as well. But thank you guys. I look forward to hearing from you. And thanks for watching today.